Hey gang, you know me, Mr. Hambone. Hey, you know what? I did the bicep workout this morning, and then I went out and did my cardio and went over to my spot, got my juice. And I thought about this second video, and I was going to do it while I was doing my chest workout and my MRT, which, by the way, took a blazing 40 minutes to finish doing chest and MRT. Now, you know, I have a confession, and I'd like to throw this out there. You know, you eat a certain way, a certain time of the year, and then you eat another way as you get ready to compete. And one of the things that you do when you're getting ready to compete is that you adjust your fat intake, your carb intake. And as you go through each of the days or weeks leading up to the show, there's going to be an adjustment of the fat intake and the protein intake and the carb intake, and it fluctuates all the time. So, you know, I know a lot of people for the first time they get ready to do a show and they concentrate on adding, you know, protein shakes, and they do this instead of eating real food. I have to tell you that food actually is better for your body. It will respond much better to actual food than it will to any kind of protein product. Unfortunately, you know, I have some colleagues and friends that sell a lot of the products out there, you know, some of the protein shakes and this and that. And quite honestly, your body recognizes real food better than it does any of the protein powders. Now, I will say that there are some that are better than others, and there's biological value, and there's protein efficiency ratios, but a lot of the things in the research that they use to help determine the quality of the proteins that are in the protein shakes that people use are actually tested on animals, and they're not really tested on people. There's only a few products that do that. I happen to have a couple of those that I particularly enjoy using. And, you know, it speaks for itself. The energy that I put into my workouts, the time that I put into my workouts. I just mentioned it took me 40 minutes to do my chest and my MRT component. It took about 15 minutes to do biceps this morning. I might invest the total time exercise-wise of an hour and 15 to an hour and 30 minutes on my training days with cardio. When you start talking about layering in the MRT and the other things that I integrate, you know, it's another few hours per week. So total exercise time isn't that much given the scope that we all have a 24-hour day, 7-day week. Some of us work an awful lot, and we spend a lot of time dealing with other activities that just don't really, make us more money, make us smarter, or make us sexier. And I, for the life of me, do not understand why people do that. So, in any event, that's just my 2 cents. I'd like to suggest eating more of a clean diet and staying away from a lot of the stuff that people want to prescribe for a program to get you ready for a show. Talk to you later. Peace.